we are beginning to have conversations in this country that we've hesitated having around privilege, around justice, around racism, and a true acknowledgement of our past. Not for the purposes of saying, I got you, but more around saying, well, this is our past, how do we move forward? And how can we do it in a way that's inclusive? There are a variety of barriers. I would say that systemic barriers that have existed in this country for a number of decades that even date back over 50 plus years ago. And in fact, this year, 2018, marks the 50th anniversary of the Fair Housing Act, which really kind of speaks to one of the major systematic barriers that existed in this country around redlining. Didn't allow everyone to have equal access to housing. There are challenges around education, which actually are part and parcel of the implications from redlining. And you can even go back and look at the GI Bill as another area where everyone was not afforded the ability to take those resources and invest them in owning a home, which is, as we know, a major accumulator of wealth. And so all those things have really created a disproportionate gap in wage and income. So for me, racial equity is extremely important because of the systemic barriers that I mentioned before. It's acknowledging that they want to have existed and understand what the impact that they've had on us as we sit today. What are those interventions that are needed to begin to accelerate wealth creation for people in communities of color? It is not a giveaway. It's really around how do we include others so that they can participate economically just like everyone else. There are a number of models and a lot of optimism around how to reconstitute, in some cases, capitalism at its core. The emergence of kind of socially conscious for-profit institutions, B Corps, et cetera. They can return value back to shareholders, but also do the right thing. There's absolutely momentum in this country, and the more successes that we see more broadly, the more we realize things are possible.